Welcome everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today we are cracking one open, sipping on some drinkies, doing some epic, circle pits in 307. We're just raging against the machine out here and having some fun. So it's going to be real chill. It should be lively and fun. So I'm going to try my best to keep up with the chat and stuff like that. But we got Discord coming through, and there's a whole lot of things going through with KVK and 307 versus 93. Been having a little bit of fun today. I was worked about half day, and so I've been playing a little bit. But we're having a blast. So hopefully y'all enjoy all the content while it lasts. You know what I'm saying? Get cucked. But yeah, we are going to be pretty much streaming through this KVK. If you have questions about anything, let me know. Some things are shifting and moving right now, so we're adapting and moving stuff around. So appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again for coming and hanging out. Make sure y'all do me a monster favor. If y'all haven't already, consider subscribing, smash that like button on the stream, share it out with somebody that you think will enjoy it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, you know what I'm saying? But the ones that are, there's no place better, fam. There's no place better, I promise you. I had to order these because they do not actually sell them in Texas. So this is not sponsored either. If you know who 100 Thieves are and Nate Shot when he made the Juvie brand, I've actually come to like them a lot, which is weird. I'm usually not into like carbonate, like that kind of stuff, but actually pretty tasty. All right. Let me fire this up. Bang. Let me get boom, boom, bang. Let me fire some music. What we feeling like, baby? What we feeling like? Let me see. Where are we at? Are we raging right now? Hold on. I need to see what we're doing right now. Jesus Christ. Cristo. This is the circle pit, guys. So when I just start circle pitting, I'm just gonna put some rock music on, and I'm just gonna be running around in circles. So if you get confused as to what's happening, it's probably what's happening, guys. I may get kicked out of the alliance several times. It might get popping. We don't know. All right, you don't know what's gonna happen today. All right, let me turn on. All right. You shouldn't hear them, but I need to hear them in Discord. All right, I'm gonna minimize this. Hold on, I'm just bringing up my profile just in case somebody subscribes or anything like that. Dad, would you like some? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Jason, good to see you. Miles, good to see you. Perry, good to see you. Wee wee. Sippy sippies. THICC, good luck in fights. Bulba got map placement for our KVK in an hour, so chill before the storm. Hey, that's awesome. THICC, I hope y'all get a good fight. Yeah. Let me make sure I'm healed. Oh, I almost pulled a new move again. I need a nap. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna do the death circle. We're gonna do a circle. Oh man. We're gonna do a circle pit at some point. We're gonna throw some people off. If you're looking for me on the field, you don't have to look very far. I call cap on that. Cap. PP gang, go! Where the fuck is my ruin? Bro, I was out there transporting bitches. I don't want to hear nothing, dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. I'll go get one. Probably once I die for the 40th time. All right, let's see. Rude. We're shitting on PETA. We're shitting on PETA right now. Dang, I gotta march to Narnia, fam. Ooh, we got a couple. Judge! Good God, what is he doing? The fuck? Good God, where are they going, chat? They got lost in the streets. They got lost in the streets. So basically, sorry, I had to check. So basically, chat, what's happening right now is the Battle of the Farms. Battle of the Farms is going on right now. I'm not moving. We're not doing nothing right now. It's just field. Rally report dead. Rally report dead. Yeah, I know. You're such a dick. You made me cry. You were being mean to me and just left. Anakin would have disapproved. Just be mean back. I'll allow you. Just get him. Just poke him. Use your pitchfork. Just. Battle of the Farms, baby. Battle of the Farms. That's what I was telling y'all. So you have to be ready when you're fighting against large Imperiums. You have to be able to wage war with farms, because if not, you will be dry. And that's the one difference, like with 960 and 2489. I'm not sure how like well built out they are, but once they start building that out, they're going to become real dangerous. So oh shit, you know what I should have looked at? Jesus Christ, how many markers? Hold on. Get rid of these. Does anybody have a rune spot? Location a good one? I don't think these are. I think these are expired. Yeah. Okay. Where's the other one? They're expired. I don't think we have any. Let's see. Thank you, Dad. All right, let's see. Do it. Hey, Perry, get some rest, brother. Get some rest. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, though, for sure. Do we need I'm going to go get a ruin. Does anybody need one before I head out? Here, I'll post my chords. Give me a second. I'll post in. Jump in the masturbator. Drop. I put my chords in coalition. God. We're gonna go get a ruin chat because we need to get one, but let me see if we can watch a little bit of fights while we wait. I usually do this during KVK just because it's just nice, that way people don't have to fucking march 30 minutes to go do it, and I usually don't have to worry about teleport spots because this is usually a little bit of our downtime, so flipping back and forth isn't as bad. During our uptime, it's a nightmare. I expect to get clapped. Look at this. Good Bilbo. I see you, Bilbo. Piece of shit. Oh, I got the Legion off. I got clapped by him. Yeah, his march just should be decently strong. But yeah, right now it's like the Battle of the Farms right now. So when you're in these high Imperium KVKs, it's not really like the sexiest part towards the beginning, but utilizing your farm troops is a real big deal. So like all these farms all these rallies and garrisons and all this stuff are all filled from farms right now. You actually get kicked out of the garrison and the rally if you're using your main account. At least on our side. We can't get them all, but most mains get kicked out of everything. Rally in on AVG. I had to make sure I was muted in Discord. Sorry. Bilbo, to be fair, I have no idea who the F I'm hitting. It's all right. I don't give a shit, man. It's all fun. It's all love. I'm not really worried. Bro, how's it going? It's going good, Innocent. How are you? Everything was good. Today was kind of a shit day. We had some things come up with Lilith, and it's okay, man. It'll be another day tomorrow, and we'll figure out new plans, new strategies for stuff, and move forward. I won't read the message that they sent me, but long story short, basically they offered a carrot while simultaneously giving me the stick. And so then I just told them to kick rocks, and that I'll find somebody else who's gonna appreciate what I have to offer. You gotta have a standard. So that's my standard. So it is what it is. And yeah, they brought some things, and it is what it is, man. I never like leaving stuff on a sour note. So I tried not to, and at the very end I just said kind of thank you for the opportunity and wish you nothing but the best, and that's it. So it is what it is. It sucks because we invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into Rock, and I'll still be doing some stuff, but I'm not going to be doing the official cast. And if I do the official cast, it's one of those, if you've ever been through business and when somebody leaves you on a sour note, but then if they come back later on in the future, you basically like triple charge them. That's what's going to end up happening. So if I do come back and cast, I'll probably charge like 5 times the amount that I was charging right now, which will automatically eliminate everything. But if they don't, then they don't, and that's okay. Oh, sorry. It was something that was right here. Yeah. Oh, let me... Right here. Yep, I'm going. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I don't have any indicator. It's in coalition. I'll put it again. Give me a second. Does anybody else need to go before I leave? Good night. Good night. Oh Lord, dude, I haven't hit Mad Phantom with it in a hot second. National Swag Day. God damn it, there's nowhere to fucking teleport. Jesus Christ. All right, Ruin Train in. Go. 7 to 7. So hold on, I gotta continue my story talking shit about Lo. I'll be back. All right, to be fair, okay, so long story short, that's basically what happened. And at that point it was just like, it's all right. I didn't want it to turn into a mudslinging fest. And so I just basically said thank you, but no thank you. And wish you nothing but the best. And thank you for the opportunity. And let me see. We're still in prison and charges are just adding up. Hey, that's amazing. Let's go masturbate it to the ruin. GP spot in front. Okay, I got you. We're just gonna have some fun, chat. Like, I appreciate those of y'all that are here. If y'all are here, hey, I appreciate you. If you're not here, then hey, it is what it is. We got a lot of shit coming in. A lot of web stuff coming in, doing really good. And I guess he's not coming back to the city. Jeej. Okay. Jesus Christ, did he get it? He did get it. Okay, cool. So we'll see. We're gonna focus on some other content. We got Diablo 4. I am considering, I haven't fully decided yet if we're gonna come back to COC. We'll see. I'm not sure if I want to do the Clash of Clans bash again, unless I'm already in like a fully established thing. But we might. There is no promises. If there was another mobile gaming company that I would consider doing like a ton of content for, it would be Supercell. There might be some side projects. I've already been offered several side projects. I just don't feel like doing side projects, to be honest with you. I don't want a game that I'm just gonna sell for one episode and then call it a day. So it is what it is. So in front, you should have done it if it's on official good exposure. For what? For them? No. We were going back and forth on stuff, and there was stuff that they kept bringing up that kind of clashed with what they were looking for, and I'm not going to change myself for anybody. So it just was like a null point, if that makes sense. I won't ever change myself for anybody, so I don't care who they are. And if the sponsor doesn't like who I am as a person, then it's not going to be a good match. All right, let me see. I don't do content for the money. That's never been who I am and what I am. I don't need. You're very welcome. I don't need this. Like, I do this because I purely love it, and I love our community and everything about our community. But I've never once took anything pertaining to money. Does money help? Sure. I'm not gonna lie about that. But that's not why I do it. All right, let me see. Change for skin skill damage. So the only reason I thought about not, I guess I could technically. The skill damage one hits my infantry, which is half of my marches, which is the only reason I was deciding whether I wanted to or not. We can try it though. Let's try it. I have it. Let me see. No, it's not this one. It is that one. Was the temper fret infantry attack? That's the main reason, but we could try it. It is what it is. Test it, find out, lose, come back, do it again. You love me? I'm 8. Nah. Get sunned. Alright, let me see. And there were some fishy things that I felt like were going on, but it's okay. At that point, there's no point in like me dwelling on spilled milk at that point, because I'm not going to change anything. So the day started off a little rough, but it is what it is. The wife bought me some drinks, bought me some food, and talked me through, and that's it. That's it. Now onwards and upwards, baby. Pretty soon you won't be able to avoid the Bulbaritos, because we're already ranking on page 1 for a ton of content already on Google. So whether you like me or not, you're gonna fucking see me. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, because guess what? Nobody, no other creator helped me build this shit. I don't need other creators, nor do I want it. It's off the sweat of my back and the support from y'all, and that's it. And that's it. I'm gonna picky. See, the problem with picking marches is I feel like by the time I select them, look, they're gonna end up like all the way over here. Then I'm gonna get absolutely dominated. We're gonna get clapped 1,000 times over again. It's all right. This is what we're blocking right here. Report me dead. All right, let me see. Dun, 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 dun. There, guys, come. They came to die. Bahala. You're right. I was fibbing. I'm 7. Oh Lord. What's inside of CB Fort Bulba? I don't see my secondary. Good morning, Knight. How's it going, buddy? Flavius Heraclius. Oh, these are farm troops. T-Force. Le T4. Innocent boy, true bro. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight for you, then you win. In innocent, the unfortunate thing is that's the way a lot of people, like, I'll give you all a point. Like, this isn't what they told me, but this is a point that I've fought for a lot. I've always felt like I've been super transparent with the community when it comes to updates and what to expect and not get your hopes up and stuff like that. And sometimes they don't like that. But the reality is I'm not doing that to be like hurtful to the game. I'm doing that because you need to fix your fucking game. You know what I mean? Like there are large, like when I know there was people passing around the screenshot that Ruz, like they've reached out to help fix matchmaking. Guys, not one fucking person. I'm not talking anything about Ruz, right? Do you know how fucking easy that would have been for them to get onto YouTube under the community tab and just put, what would you like to see next? And then just let the comments just farm the shit out of all the comments and literally just pull the best stuff. You know how hard that, like how, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science. You know what I mean? Your community all wants the same freaking thing. It's not, it's really, really not that hard, right? But the idea is that they never liked that I kind of put light on that, and it is what it is, right? At the end of the day, it's constructive criticism. If you can't handle that, then I don't know what you're like. You know what I mean? The fact that I've said for the last 3 years, hey, any way that you can do a small update to the Osiris League shop, nothing has happened, right? Not only that, right? But now there are massive bugs. You ready for this? I've been sent ginormous, game-breaking Osiris League bugs already. And I'm gonna share them with y'all. You ready? I'm gonna give y'all number 1. You ready for this? One of the game-breaking bugs in the Osiris League right now for the brand new KV, like the Osiris League mode, is if you pick up the Ark, right? And you teleport your city, the Ark instantly goes into your city. You're welcome. Now let's see if they fix it. You're welcome. right? That isn't the only one. There's like 4 or 5 monster bugs. But that could be, yeah, exactly, Night. Somebody sent me a clip of the bug of literally like a practice match of the dude picking up the arc. He teleports his city to the next obelisk and the march automatically gets sucked into a city and the arc is captured. You know what? And I used to send them stuff like that, just being like, hey, blah, 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 just letting you know stuff is broken. And they would take that as me complaining. I'm like, guys, I'm not like, if you're going to accuse me of doing it, then, you know, I'll just make a video about it. And then you can go and fix it whenever it's broken. But yeah, that is a game-breaking Osiris League bug for you right there, fam. So it is what it is. I've tried my best to help and fix certain issues. Matchmaking is one. I've made suggestions for the last 4 years on how to fix the Osiris League, yet we don't listen. It's okay. I'm already blue in the face. Now I'll go and contribute to other games in that way to make them better. Because right now I'm on page 1 for some of the higher keywords in Rise of Kingdoms already, and I haven't made that much content. The fuck, it's Hera. Yeah, Hera secondary. We don't do Hera primary here. I'm kind of tired from council work right now. We have too many dead weight, and majority of them are crying in my DMs. Why? You know what I mean? That's why I made that policy. Like, if you're not even, like, for me, well, this is a little different since I'm a content creator, but and not console, but I don't answer anybody's DMs unless they're part of the community. I make no exception to anybody, and if you're not, then you're not. Like, I don't friend anybody on Discord, content creators or anybody if they're not like, if it's not like that. That's just my personal rule. I need all my marches to get here. Bulba, show my report when you hit the city. Oh yeah, I did show it. I showed it in the Burrito Gang chat. This one, you took all the deads. It's all right. I think like 60k deads from forgetting to heal my hospital like 2 hours ago. It's all right. I was like, it's all right. Let's have a little fun. Oh man. All right. Whoa. Hold on. Chat. If you're into rock music, you ready? Hold on. Hold on. That. Oh man, this isn't a Rager song yet. We need like a screamer. Here we go, chat. Here we go. We're starting the circle. All right, I'm firing up the circle pit, guys. Don't kick me. We're just gonna circle around, chat. We're just gonna, don't hit me. All right, 93, sus potatoes. We're just gonna rage. We're raging. We were doing it earlier, and we were just running around in a circle. Oh man. Let me see. That happened in our match? Yep. Welcome. Baby. Ooh, we're gonna sneak by. See if we can get it. No! Saladin! No! Ah! Piece of shit! They didn't like our rage. They didn't like our rage circle. Dang it. They weren't about it, chat. They weren't about it. They were not having it today. Dang, chat. We got clips. Look at that. Look at that. Literally. Bro. Fucking trash, bro. Jesus Christ. And the marches. Holy shit. All right. We had our fun, chat. Give me 1 second. I'll have to do it again. Raw. We should have played that one. Dang. Oh, I pulled a Chisco. My bad. Let's go back home. Let's go back home. Back to the Burrito ball, guys. Woohoo! All right. Let me see. Wait, what the heck? Yeah, Knight, you can do it. There's other ones too. We can talk about them later. Now I can actually get points in my 4K accounts? Yes, exactly. I want to get my achievement. Because we zeroed them, but why? We gave them a week before, like they decide to drop power. Hey, people get zeroed, you get zeroed. You know what I mean? If you were warned and you got clapped, then plus you deserve to get clapped. Like, we are legitimately, and this sounds kind of like sus, right? But we are constantly moving back and forth because we're not allowing players on the field to AFK. So they're not allowed to AFK. So if we push them all the way to the pass, we tell them, hey, we're gonna sit here, and then like 20 seconds later we say move back over here, and then we make them move again. That way if they go AFK, they get absolutely cheek clapped and get a full hospital. Lessons learned. Don't go AFK on the field. Definitely not gonna check if my friend in 93 is online. So he hits you. Yalla yalla! Dude, they're so fast, bro. They're like the Usain Bolt of Rise of Kingdoms, bro. They're so fast. Dude, they got on those white New Balances and they're just straight frying right now. How's the fighting, Bulba? It's good. It's good. Right now it's like Battle of the Farms. So we're primarily just, it's a lot of farm, rally, and garrison, and then we're field fighting with our mains. Definitely not gonna check. Loving this. Hey, I appreciate you. You're. How's the fighting? Hello from Greenwood Camp. Hello. How are y'all doing? Y'all having fun? Burrito. Captain Yami. Good to see you, my friend. I'm so glad y'all are joining, guys. Hopefully y'all are enjoying all the content. We'll see what we do. Moving forward, I'll do rock content that I actually want to do that makes me happy. And if I do it, then now Dolby is free. We can make the meme content we want to make with no repercussions. All right, let me see. Hold on. You do the studio. 5. God damn it. I keep checking on the stream and I forgot. Yalla. Which are gonna turn around and I'm gonna get clapped. Wait for it. Dude, we're not stopping. Oh, dude, they popped the tower. I told you I was gonna do this. Oh, they stopped the tower, dang. Ooh, look at that glitch. Yalla. Why am I the tip of the spear out here, fam? Why is Sus Bulba the tip of the spear? Oh, dude, that cat's getting clapped. Yeah! Yeah. They're professional master betas. Come on. Yeah. Show them the one-eyed dragon. We don't give a shit about trades, fam. I don't care. We'll leave the good trades for the legendary fighters like Redline. We'll leave it for that for a homeboy out there in the streets. Let me see. Those marchers should be dead here in a minute. Let me see. Burrito Miles. This Orleans KVK looks cool. This one isn't Orleans. This one is Warriors Unbound or Warriors Unbound KVK. This isn't Orleans. Some zone positioning element. I actually like the idea of this map, but the map itself is dog shit. See, now I can say stuff like that, chat, because I don't have to give a shit, right? So the idea and the concepts in this map are great. The map itself is dog shit. So I'll show you real quick why it's dog shit and why it's good. So pros and cons of the map. Pros. What do you notice between our KVK and the recently 254 KVK? We're chaining to forts. So in this KVK mode, you can only fort near the pass and around structures. You cannot fort in the field, which I think makes this KVK map really, really like fun and conducive to a lot of fighting. But here's the problem. The development of this map was so dog shit. I want you to tell me, just looking at this quadrant right here, tell me what's wrong with this fucking map. If you've looked at all the other maps, look at what the problem is. This. There are more mountains in one zone in this KVK than probably in entire KVK maps from all the predecessors. Also, here's another one. If you are in the fire camp on Warriors Unbound, you are severely fucked, okay? Because they deliberately stack this map to screw Fire Kingdom, right? Now, that's not anybody else's fault. I'm not blaming anybody or saying whatever, but I want you to look at the difference between this zone. So we're running out of this pass. Look, mountain, 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 okay? Now let's look at Kingsland. Here's the real in the butthole, okay? In the booty hole. Here is a big ass structure right next to the one pass. There's only 4, let me see. There are 5 passes, hold on. Look at this, check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 6, okay? Fire most likely is coming through this side. There are 2 structures we cannot move in these 2 corners, plus this one. Tell me where we're gonna flag. Tell me where we're gonna flag in fucking Kingsland. Look at this. There's a mountain here, 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 an immovable structure, mountain, 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 an immovable structure, mountain, 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 an immovable structure, another one, and now look at the bottom side. Look at the bottom side. Look at all this. Look at this fucking map layout. Look at this. This is probably the worst part, but it's still not worse than this. Okay, you ready? Here's the last and final. There's no symmetry to this map whatsoever. So this is our left side zone. So this is where we run out of. Look how long this fucking zone is. Okay, now I want you to look at the right side. Here's this one. That's the end of the zone right there. Right there. So those are the downsides of the map. The upsides, I think, make it fun, but building is ridiculously dumb in this game does. So there are pros and there are cons, but yeah, if you're going to be jumping into Warriors Unbound, prepare if you're going to be in Fire Kingdom to get the chorizo. Water is so weak. We're doing 2v1 with your allies. Hey, I would say prepare, like we are watching y'all and we're excited for y'all. Just be ready though, because this is a long war. That's what we tell everybody. Use your farms, use your stuff, because you have 7 days of fighting like this. Even if you get bored, after that, 93 is going to probably come to that side and you are going to be non-stop fighting. So trust me, it's not going to get boring. It's going to get more intense, which is good. And y'all are looking very organized and we're excited. So keep up the good work. Kill, kill, kill. Yeah. You're no longer a sponsor. Oh, Scar, Miles. So long story short, we ended up, they asked me a couple months ago if I wanted to, if I was interested. I said yes. Then they came back this morning saying some other things and that they decided to go with it. Ultimately, they decided to go in a different direction. And so it's okay. It's all right. There are some other things, and once they make the announcement, I've never been the kind of guy that wants to leak stuff. So there are some big things coming out for Rock. But in the same token, I told them they can kick rocks with it, because it was them offering it to me was almost a slap in the face. So I just said kick rocks. But it is exciting for other content creators. They're going to be out there, but I'm not going to do it. Let me see. Corner zone 5 is so long. Yeah, it's so dumb. Mountains. What's new, buddy? Duck fan, how's it going? Peace be upon you and mercy of God. Hey, Joe. Assalamu alaikum, my friend. Just what you said is good. Other than that, the unit type change thing is very good. So the artifact stuff is nice. It makes a nice little variation on it, so I do like it. We are going to be adding in, hold on, let me make sure, because I always lose track on my troops. We are going to be updating maps, because guess what? You ready for this, chat? Unbelievable. Let this sink in. I said, hey, can I get a PNG? And this is me asking the community managers. Can I get a PNG of the KVK maps? Because I'm gonna make content for y'all on the website that drives by, right? Here's, all we have is JPEGs. I'm like, what? How do you not have, like, how can you not get a PNG, a separation of a map so that we can actually use it? Like, it's little things like that, that it's like, do you not have any sort of like connect to get a simple PNG or a simple JPEG, or yeah, simple PNG with no background on it. They send me the in-game JPEGs. I'm just like, bro, those are like, those are so pixelated. It's like, I can't use that garbage. It's just, it's little stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to make content to develop and kind of enhance your game, and it's like pulling teeth trying to get any sort of little anything. Oh, hold on. Damn it, marches. Who controls crossing 6? So the 6 is, oh, here we go. Hold on real quick. The 6s, we have a couple, and then 93 came out through the left side. So that's where we're fighting right now, is the left side. So the way this KVK is set up, we're fighting top versus bottom. So this map's a little bit different because of the way we're fighting. Hey fam, is there any way with markers we can put them maybe to the side if they're not like specific location? That way we're not targeting in the middle of a marker. I love y'all. All right. Let's see. You got tired of the wind camp today. Earth camp is also weak like the water camp, so this KVK is getting worse and worse for your camp. Nah, it's not, trust me. Even if you're bored on that side, 93 is big enough where they're gonna be able to, they're gonna have a lot of time and troops, and they're gonna be ready. So you may be bored now, but you won't be bored forever. That's what I can promise you. Do we have a report for AVG rally that just went out, or Garrison? Think you did? Where did my march go, chat? Oh, it's still up here. It's gonna die. I'll just leave it out there in chat. Let's see. So this is the power of what I always tell everybody. If you're an aspiring like large kingdom, you have to have farms. There's no way you will ever compete with any of the top 5 without having farms. Because of how long KVK is and fighting is sustained, you have to have farms. So all of these garrison rallies and all these rally reports and all the stuff that you're gonna see over the next couple of days are gonna be nothing but farm troops. Bulba, do you do graphic design by chance? Miles, I do. My job for the last 12 years outside of like content creation has been marketing. So I graduated with marketing and graphic design, And that's actually what I do on my normal full-time job. They have plenty of resources, so just enjoy it. Bulba, can you bail me out of prison? Nah, bro, you're chalked. That's epic, man. I'm still in college, but I really want to get into marketing, graphic design, and trying to get in an apprenticeship. Hey, that's awesome, Miles. Hey, what I would say, Miles, if you're trying to learn and get something out of it, my advice to you is any job that you take, learn one new thing. Just focus on learning one new thing. Because if you focus on doing that, you make yourself indispensable because you're not a one-trick pony, right? I know a lot of people say focus on one thing and be great at it. In marketing, so that is true, but the problem with being super specialized is the job hunt for super specialized is very long. Because you have to find that one company that's going to value that one thing only. And sometimes that's a little harder. Like for me, I've picked up one thing from each job, and now if anybody asks me for SEO stuff, for graphic design, for advertising, for digital marketing, for ads, for anything, video creation to After Effects to anything like that, I can do it all. And then once I learned it, now I'm honing the craft, and now I'm not just becoming a specialist in one thing, I'm becoming a specialist in multiple things. And that's what separates me from other people. Not tooting my own horn. That's just the way that I came up is that literally your job is exactly what I want to do. Yeah. So, we haven't finalized the ink to paper hasn't happened, but, for my normal 9-to-5, I will potentially be in partnership working with, or on the team that is going to be working with the partnership for a NBA team in Texas. We already partnered with the UTSA Roadrunners that are in San Antonio. I work with that partnership as well. I did the Brahmas XFL partnership as well for the XFL. So I did a lot of graphics and stuff like that for them. The in-game stuff that you see like in the stadiums where it shows like the sponsors, I built those, and all the media and all that kind of stuff. I cover all that, but the big NBA one is a huge one. And I'm excited to be a part of that project once it finally gets ink to paper. That's my normal 9-to-5. I was working on the cancer center side for 9 months, helping build a nationally recognized cancer center and growing them, and did it. Raised all their metrics over 100% year over year, and now we're moving on to the main brand, building partnerships and doing all that kind of stuff. Hold on. Did I already heal? I did. Okay, let's go. That's why I always tell y'all, fam, like I work really hard, not because it's for the channel, but because it's for my family. Like my wife deserves the world, so that's why I work as hard as I work. I've the last 5 years since we built this, last 4 years, I've worked over 100 hours a week, and not once have I complained about it because of I know the end goal, I know what I want and why I want it, and I strive for that every day. Because I grew from nothing. Like we grew up rice and beans and bologna sandwiches. That's what my mom could afford back in the day, and so that's just like she did her best, and now I'm doing my best, and I'm passionate about helping people. That's my big thing. My march at. See, I don't like that I can't freaking fix my marches, bro. The markers aren't showing anything we haven't already been doing all day, so it's not. Hello, hello. Let's see. That's so cool. Thank you for the advice. My most recent application was for Warner Brothers near Maine. That's awesome, bud. That's awesome. Hey, pick up what you can learn, pick up something new, carry it with you. It's currently running a marketing apprenticeship where it includes graphic design, etc. That's awesome. Well, have you got any social media platforms? Is it okay if I ask you questions? You can ask me anywhere, bud. You can ask me anywhere. You can ask me on Discord. Discord is usually one that I answer more because that's the platform that I'm choosing to use as like my direct to contact. My direct contact kind of deal. So like on social, I'll answer you, but I do have all the socials. Let me see. Oh, 1 second. Twitter. There you go. There are all the links. But yeah, you can ask me anything on Discord, or if you ever want any advice or anything like that, you're more than welcome to ask. But I'm an open book. Let me see. Or if you have questions, ask me in chat. I'll answer them right now. I usually like chatting with y'all anyways and keeping it lively and entertaining. Okay, so those are re-up members. Hey, I appreciate y'all for re-upping your membership, guys. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I'm just doing these real quick. That way. This one. See, Bulba, please. I've been in here a week. Duck, yeah, he's been doing it. It's funny. I just let it go. He's just memeing. You're very welcome, Miles. I was saying, bro, putting in hours. I'm in computers lately, losing the motivation though for some reason, burned out. So my kind of, this is just my personal thing, innocent. If you ever find the urge, like you're getting burnout, try to learn, teach yourself something new. So like if you're burned out on content creation, right? What I will do is I will pick up a brand new hobby, not something I've done before, something brand new. So like one time I picked up woodwork, right? So I built something with my hands. I did something that was way different, right? Whether it's building something, if you always want to learn how to draw, calligraphy, painting, whatever it is, try something new that you've never tried that always interests you. And a lot of the times what happens is you find that creativity ignites like like your passion again, and then it will drive you back to what your big passions are. Sometimes you just need like a refresher, and I've always found that does really well for me. That, and on top of that, you teach yourself new skills, which is only going to benefit you in the future, and you can figure out whether it's something you like or don't like or anything like that. Let me see. Beginning graphic designing, which softwares do you think are the best to create stuff? So if you're going to be creating stuff, graphic design wise, you can look, if you're in school and you have a academic .edu type email, you can actually get the creative suite, the full creative suite for 20 bucks a month. If you don't need the entire suite, you can there's free ones like DaVinci Resolve and stuff like that. You can do stuff for free. Or you can do, there's a photography collection in Adobe that you can get for like, I think it's like $7 a month or $9 a month, but it's not the whole suite. And I use that all the time. So it just depends on what you're trying to build. I use Photoshop a ton, Illustrator for anything vectorized, and then InDesign for anything layout. So I use the whole suite for everything. It's kind of like a workflow though. So I may build something in Photoshop, or say I build a graphic in Illustrator, a vector graphic that then I put into a some sort of layout creative, but then I need to lay out a web page. So then I lay it out in InDesign to see how it's going to look. I do a lot of mood boards as well on InDesign. That way I can see and set all that kind of stuff up. And it helps. I like establishing a brand. Makes sense. Cool. I'm still learning Illustrator and Photoshop at the moment. Yeah, dude, there's so many tutorials nowadays. You can pick up and just try something. Let's see. Also, my advice is sometimes making stuff for yourself. Sometimes you'll get like blocks making your own stuff. So I would try making other stuff for other people. A great idea for portfolios as well. With some advice, when you're creating your portfolio, create for brands that you would want to work with, right? Even if they haven't hired you for projects, create something for that brand, because then you can show them. You can show them, hey, if I worked with Nike, this is what the idea I would for an ad layout with a web page with this. And then it allows you, you'll see it a lot on like social platforms and where they do all that kind of stuff, the concepts for esports and CSGO and all the team graphics, and you'll see a lot of that kind of stuff. And they're doing that because if it spreads and becomes viral, you're likely to get asked to make stuff, or it could open up doors for you. How to create a portfolio on like a website, for example, to show that's a little bit, it just depends on a couple variables. What's your budget? If you have a budget, if you don't have a budget. If you don't have a budget, then make a PDF. If you have a budget, make a website. Websites are also very interactive. So if you're going to make a website, don't make a basic ass website. All right, let me see. If you don't know how to make a non-basic ass website, there are plenty of templates out there that can make your stuff pop even more. Share it. Yeah. No worries, bud. There are plenty of free templates out there that aren't bad. Oh shit, did I heal? I did. Okay. So let's do another run real quick, chat. And then I can answer some more questions if y'all have anything. Or if y'all have personal questions about me, feel free to ask. I have no clue. Tell me if there's new stuff going on in your life. I always love getting to know y'all. Oh my god. Are there any games that y'all are excited for that are out right now? I can tell you right now that Diablo 4 has me hooked. The only reason I'm streaming this is because I told y'all I would, so that's why I'm doing it. Could help me a bit more if I need work. It just depends on what you want to do, bud. Depends on what you want to do. I think it's Like, I know Fiverr isn't for everybody, but it's almost like if you do a decent job, a pretty good job, it's very likely you're going to get more work, and the eyeballs are already searching for there. I think if you're trying to freelance, you 100% need a website. If you're trying to freelance, you 100% need a website. If you're trying to just build a portfolio, you don't necessarily need one, but it is advised that you do try to get one. I'm getting my new MSI gaming laptop tomorrow. Well, hype for it, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think one of the most exciting parts of working and doing like outside work is always like knowing that you can treat yourself. Like, you've worked hard. Now, if you want something, you can go and get it. And if you want more, then guess what? Go work harder. And that's always the way I felt. Like, I never, like, my normal job, anything for the stream that I've had, I've literally gotten from the community, like from the stream, from the content creation, whether it's through contracts or through streaming or donations. Like, I've always tried to keep it where it isn't like, oh, I'm blowing it on external stuff that has nothing to do. It's always getting reinvested back in. So whether it's new lights, a new camera, a new screen, a new computer, whatever it is, I've always loved the idea that, like, it's off of the sweat off my, you know, I've been working hard for it. What's your address, PIN code, and social security number? What is it? 888-8888-8888. I don't have a credit card, so no PIN code. And my social security is 123-654-879. Bang. All right, let me see. Let's just open all these, right? Let's see if it actually does. Oh look, we got crystals, fam. When did we get those? I like crystals. Did I get all these? Hold on. I did. Okay, so I recently picked those up. Research. I think it was. I don't remember what. Oh, wrong one. Let's see what path we need to find. That's 5. This is 10. 7. 7. 7. Alright, let's do these real quick. I don't even care. Let's do these. Jesus Christ, gotta do all these 10. Alright, let's do these. Because these are additional buffs. So before I start sending stuff out, let me see. 8. We don't necessarily need to wait, so I'm not like super worried about waiting. All right, hold on. We should be almost done, chat. Who cares? Sure, whatever. Who cares? We should be out of crystals. All right, we'll leave that one roll. What do I need? That's it. Hospital's clear. All right. Let me see. I remember when you got the champion collaborator. That was epic. Yeah, I still have all that stuff on the website. Liz should hire you for their marketing and design needs. Nah, man. After what after. The after today, yeah, it would be it'd be a hard issue. Like I'm the kind of guy like I'm never like I'm the kind of like employee like if I feel slighted, I don't try to get even. I do better. So like, I'm the kind of guy like if I feel slighted, I'll go to your direct competition, go get hired by them, and make it my personal mission to make them more money than I made you. And that's just the way that I am. Like I'm very competitive. I don't like that. Like if I feel used, I don't like that feeling. And it's okay. Like at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's not anything other than that. If people like it, we may need it. Probably have to refresh. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of refresh, man. I think that's the kind of like chip on your shoulder that you have to have though. And especially if you're going to be in marketing or any sort of competitive field, you have to have that chip. If you don't have that chip, you're not going to go very far. There always has to be like the most successful marketing people are going to always have a chip. I'm going to hit the pillow, Bulba. Thanks for today. It means a lot. Enjoy your. Hey, I appreciate it, Miles. Thank you, buddy. You have get some good rest, my friend. And I appreciate you stopping in. Dang it, bro. Rinse and repeat, baby. Rinse and repeat. Let's see. Hey, Bulba, you said you've quitted. Mandy, so I on that video, I did specify what I was talking about. So, let's see. All right. Read everything. Almost. Oh, we're almost done. Rip. Got takis. I'm afraid of only two things: toads and white women. What are you afraid of, Bulba? I hate spiders. I hate spiders, scary movies, and the idea that I would ever have to go back to what I was, like where I was in life when I was growing up. I would literally break my back to ensure that I do not have to go there. Not because it was miserable, just because I worked so hard and my mom worked so hard that I feel obligated as her son and knowing her that that's what I should do. I think if your parents spend a lifetime building you something to better your life, and if you go and fumble it, then you should be working twice as hard to get it back and exceed it. You should always leave somebody in a better situation than you started it. Target this Guan. Let's get him out of here. Let's get this guy out of here. Then Nevsky, give him the PP. Bye-bye to you, good sir. Fine, pick you up. Let's get this XY because they're squishy AF. Where we'll go down. It's okay. Got some good trades. Got some good trades on that one. My guy is way out in left field. Jesus Christ. Whatever, yellow. Yeet him in there. Scary movies? Yeah, I hate pop-ups. I hate pop-ups. Vex, I've always wanted to try graphic designing, but apparently you have to be good at drawing. No, I'm terrible at drawing. I can't even draw a stick figure. You're weird, bro. It sounds like you had a better family than me. I had... And this isn't me, like, I'm just telling y'all my life story, right? It's nothing, and it's like an abridged version, so. And I'm not telling y'all this for any sort of empathy or anything like that. It's just, so I had a alcoholic, abusive father. My mom constantly beat on my mom until one day my mom beat his ass and then took me away. They got divorced when I was 5. My mom worked 2 jobs minimum her entire life, if not 3, to get me through school, sports, anything that in my life that I wanted to do. She made sure that it happened. I played sports all the way through my entire life. I started with soccer. I played, or football, however you want to call it in EU, for 12 years out of my life. Got really competitive with it, travel team, everything. I was the goalie. And then when I got into high school, I did sports. Was a 4-sport athlete. I did volleyball, track and field, basketball, and oh my goodness, what I just went blank. Baseball, sorry. And I was on varsity on multiple of those. And then my mom just couldn't do it anymore, so got a job at 15 years old working from everything from Abercrombie and Fitch, Hollister, to cleaning tables, scrubbing toilets. All throughout my college career, I waited tables and ran in kitchens where I taught myself how to cook, how to make steaks, how to every place, like I told you, every place that I've ever worked at, I've taken one thing from it. I learned how to cook multiple things from different variations in different restaurants, taught myself, self-taught inside a fine dining establishment steakhouse in Charleston, South Carolina, and worked my way from the sides to steaks to everything to waiting tables. Then I got my degree. I worked as an intern for a AAA hockey team in South Carolina called the Stingrays. I did all their in-game graphics for free because I was an intern. But I built up the portfolio when I did finally graduate, came back home. I've worked for every sort of company that you can imagine, from health insurance to the automotive industry to now I'm in health. So like healthcare. And everywhere that I've gone for, I've pushed for more aggressive bonuses, movements, climb the ladder. I push my wife to do the same, and she does as well, to reach for more always. And that's my job. That's my life philosophy is I always want more, not because I need it, but because I want more for legacy purposes, for my kids in the future. I want them to have more than what I had, not because they need it, but because I bust my ass to get what I have. And that's like the abridged version of everything. It doesn't tell you about how I met my wife and all that kind of stuff. And I've been with my wife more than half of my life already. Literally more than half of my life. And yeah, she's gone through ups and downs, and my mom having cancer, and it was a lot of stuff. The charity work that we now do on the community is all due in part to my mother's vision and her legacy. And that's why we raise money for St. Jude. Because it was her legacy. All right, let me see. Bazzy Baz, what's up, boss man? How's the fighting going? It's going good, Bazzy Baz. How are you, buddy? How was your day? What are your favorite things in life? My favorite things in life, I love gaming. I'm a big gaming nerd. I love sports. I'm a huge Dallas Cowboys fan. And favorite things in life? My wife. And food. I'm very passionate about food. I feel like the way I always describe it to everybody is food is the love language that anybody can speak, right? I don't care if you only speak Arabic, you only speak French, you only speak Italian. I don't care what language you are. If you put good food in front of somebody, they can feel the love. They can understand. You all can universally speak the same language through food. That's why I'm very passionate about food. And always giving back. I'm all about community and giving back to the kids. There you go. Got it. All right. I'm afraid of only two things. Oh, no, I already read that one. Your mom sounds like a sweet woman. I hope she's not white, because then she scared me. Nah, she's not. She was Mexican. She was Mexican. She was born in Laredo, Texas. And now she passed away from cancer June 10th. It will be 3 years. 3 years ago. How life has flown. A lot of y'all have been on this channel long enough that y'all remember the day that I announced that, unfortunately. But yeah, it'll be 3 years, June 10th. So probably I won't be streaming on June 10th. That is most likely not going to happen, regardless of what happens. DK's out here speaking Spanish. He's speaking Spanish on Discord. DK out here speaking love language. Woo! Oh shit! Gotta mute. Hold on. Can't have Papi on the stream making noises like that, bro. That's how babies. That's how babies are made, bro. You can't do that. We've already heard squeaky walls and the weird sounds that we've heard in the last like 2 hours. Squeak, squeak. Just love. Hey, I tell anybody like you are only limited, and this isn't me like hurrah. You are only limited by the limitations you put on yourself, right? If you want to do something in life, go do it. Go create a plan on how you can achieve it, and then just fucking grind. Do you want to be a content creator? Okay, set up a plan, right? What do you want to do? How are you going to do it? How long do you think it's going to take you? Are you willing to put in the effort? And then just go fucking do it. Just grind your ass off. You want to be a graphic designer for the Spurs or for the Lakers or for, you want to do that? Okay. What do you need to do? We need to get some shit under your belt. We got to work your way up. You need to hone your craft. How are you going to do that? Okay, I can go here. Are there tools that you can add into your tool belt? There's YouTube, teaching programs out there. There are, memberships that you could join. Like, how are you going to educate yourself to learn that kind of stuff? And then from there, make some shit. Be creative. Do something. I can't tell you how many times people have earned jobs just by making Twitter posts on 100 Thieves where they were like, I built this animated graphic out for you. Hope you enjoy it. Here it is for free. And they just consistently do that. And they love your work so much that they're just like, hey, let's offer you a remote job. Like, can't tell you how often that happens just because of the work that you put in. Like, nothing good will ever come easy. So you gotta be willing to, what are you gonna sacrifice to get to it? All right, let me see. Already healed. All right. And I haven't collected my troops because I'm saving them for the bastions. But I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a really firm believer in you can do anything that you want to do. You just need to set your you just don't set your limitations on yourself super low. I'm very ambitious. I love my community because they're ambitious as well. I went from a kid that got kicked out of public school in first grade to almost getting kicked out of private school to getting accepted and working my ass off in school. I had a 4.2 GPA in high school, and then I ended off with a 4.0 in college with full honors. Actually, I had better grades than my wife. Let's see, the food one is real. Hey Vex, I tell everybody that, and it's like it opens a lot of people's eyes because a lot of people don't think of food like that, but I do. Like I really firmly do believe in that, and that's why like food is my passion. I love it. I've been asked several times if I thought I would open like a food truck or open something like that, and I want it to be a passion. I don't want it to feel like a job because for me, it was never about jobs. But the look on somebody's face when they eat something really good, I don't know if you can beat that. I don't know if you can beat that. So somebody just asked me a question that I've been getting asked for the past couple of days. They said, Bulba, are you still planning to do registration, bracket review, betting, all those kinds of content? I'm planning to do. You ready for this? Hold on. Let me turn this music down. I want everyone to hear this. You ready? Okay. I've gotten asked the same question the past couple of days, and I'm here to answer it for y'all. All right. So the question I keep getting answered is if I'm still planning on doing registration, betting videos, Osiris League breakdowns, if I'm planning on still doing all that kind of content for the upcoming season for the Osiris League. I'm planning to do absolutely fucking nothing for this upcoming season of the Osiris League. I'm not going to make a fucking betting video. I'm not making a who do I think's going to win video. I'm not going to cast any of them. I made the decision that if they're going to make it that hard to cast and have you jump through 1,000 fucking hoops to do it, I'm just not going to waste my time. I'm better off using my time to be more productive, enhance our channel, and grow other content. So I am not planning on doing, I'm not doing absolutely fucking nothing for the Osiris League this season. There you go. Dang, bro. He beat him into submission, bro. Give him the pee-pee. The chancla. Ooh. Dude, we don't wipe here, bro. Come on. You should record the Osiris League. I can. Where is it at? Where's OBS at? I want y'all to see something. Check this out. Let me see if I can show y'all the image window. I think it's this one. Oh no, it's not this one. Let me see. Hold on. Oh no, it's the display, right? Display. Okay, I want to show y'all something. Let's check this out. Hold on. I'll try to check this out real quick, champ. This is what the kind of updated shit that I'm going to be doing. This is kind of hard because it's a super ultra wide screen, so I'm going to try to reduce it down. Where's my OBS at? My OBS is on this side. Right. Look at my 52-inch screen. I don't know if you can see this. Can y'all see the right side? I've effectively found a way where I can make my own clips and record them in vertical mode and horizontal mode by a push of a button. So now when I go in here and I open up, let's see, desktop, backtrack recordings. Look at this. This is gonna backtrack 2 minutes. I'm gonna push a button. You're gonna see the file pop in. Look, it's gonna be on the bottom right. Bam. Now I have my reel. Look at this. I have my reel here. Look, hold on. It might be sideways, but we'll see. Oh, did I pass it? I might have passed it, but it does the recording for it right there. That's my recording. I have plenty of them, look, and this is what I've been doing. So Diablo recordings, all of our Destiny recordings. When you see me reaching over to push, this is me literally just backtracking a bunch of things. This guy Could have moved up a little. Okay. So that's that part. So now if I go and record it again, look, you'll see it. Here's in the middle. I can hit backtrack. And I'll do the same thing. Oh wait, hold on. There's a new one. Check this out real quick, Jim. Okay, it will be towards the end. See, I centered it. Done. So that's the kind of shit that we're working on. So that way when we do like fun recordings and playthroughs with other content creators, I can easily just record funny clips. Like I said, we're always pushing the envelope, learning, honing the craft, doing new things, and get fucked. You know what I'm saying? Boy, let me see. 1093 is a Monster Kingdom. These guys are so good. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Are we there yet? Well, are we there yet? Can you hear me now? Pinche DK out here speaking the love language. One little. You know what? Strange is here. You know what we should do, fam? You know what we should do? We should do. A second. I got you, Strange. Got you. Look, look. You gotta get a little. Where's it at? We haven't played these in a while. Strange's gonna be dancing. You get the little hips. You gotta get the hips moving. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all enjoy. You know what I mean? Like we're working on stuff. We're always trying to get better, and there are plenty of things that we're gonna have down the pipe. And eventually, we'll find another game dev that wants to take a rock with it, and we'll move with that. I'm not really worried about it. Wait, let me see. Love you too. We love you too, bro. You and your 100 dragons. Dive bombing this mother. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. Callie, do you like it? Dude, we have some of the best music in the game, bro. Everybody else just plays the same shit. Are we still just using farms, fam? Sorry about that. I didn't realize I wasn't muted. Okay. No, you're good. Okay. All right. Forgot I was unmuted, fam. My bad. My bad. Yeah, it's popping. You can try, I think. All right, give me 1 second. Almost ran out. Forgot to heal. Let me see. Okay, I thought there was a new chat thing. What you got? Let's see. Flavius Hera or Xeno Hera? I think Flavius Hera has been doing better for us. What got you into content creation? The thing that got me really into content creation was the idea of creating a community. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but I've always been like a social guy. Whether it's social drinking or whatever it is, like I'm not a social butterfly. My wife isn't necessarily, but I am. So the idea of making a community of awesome, filled with cool people, always interested me. It honestly wasn't even the content itself, it was the community. That's why, like, for me, I don't care about being the highest subscribed content creator. I honestly don't. Because there's no personal connection to having 100,000 subs when nobody knows anything about you. You know what I mean? I want that I want that connection. I want to know about you. I want to know about your cat memes. I want to, you know what I mean? Like that's a personal connection and establishing that. Reports? I can ask. Let me see. Was it this one? Shit, y'all asked me for reports. I don't know if it was this one. Oh yeah, it was this one. This was the one. So we lost 200K more. They took deads outside of that, so I'm not sure. We can see what the total. Okay, hold on, chat. I see my march is moving. You can just show. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, I gotta go. It's the night shift.
Esa actitud, pero el booty para abajo. Como le cogí pillo si me la encajo. Baby, te conozco los atajos. Y es que conmigo se vuelve todo un relajo. La baby no es puppy, aunque tenga Gucci. Es pronto una rookie, es como cartel. Menea bien funky, me dice que tranqui. Que después del party nos vamos a ver. La baby no es puppy, aunque tenga Gucci.
I don't even see the rally, fam.
Es como cartel, menea bien funky, me dice que tranqui. Que después del party nos vamos a ver.
Belgi, it's not 307 that I know. They're very, very strong. They hold 960 in Kingside 4 days. We're fine. I think people are misunderstanding like what's going on, and that's okay. Like, I think the trolls will say what they want to say. I'm not saying you're a troll. I'm just saying like the trolls in general will say what they want to say. But the thing that people gotta understand is when you compete against a kingdom like 93 or 960 or anything like that, it isn't about these fights, right? These fights have to happen. This has to happen. The reason being is everybody who watches this are going to be like, oh, they see the 3 million to 6 million power report, right? What they're not looking at is they're not seeing that all of those troops were farm troops from both sides. It is literally our farm accounts that are fighting right now. So we are garrisoning and rallying with farm troops, and we are fighting on the field with main accounts, right? Why do we do that? Because then when it comes to the important times, which is Kingsland, your main accounts still have troops. You've utilized your farms in a very successful way because you are very rarely going to have enough space to have your farms inside of Kingsland. So you utilize your troops, your res in a smart way. So whether we win, lose, or draw these forts, these are just farm troops that are dying. The same thing we did the same thing with 960. If y'all remember, Fleisch kept doing like streams on like 960 dropping forts and doing stuff like that, and by our pass. We just kept sending a rally over and over and over again. And what was that? That was a farm troop rally. That's it. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be burns. There's gonna be pushes. There's gonna be. It's gonna be a long fight. Whether we win, lose, or draw, it's not gonna end quick. Fubian, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Perdiendo mi mente and I feel it. Distracciones como I need it. Yeah, it hurts so much, but I need it. I need to feel las cosas en la vida siempre. Rock Farm, how are the allies doing so far? The allies are actually doing really good. The allies are doing really good. We can go check out that side real quick. So we did top versus bottom. Top versus bottom. And then this is the top side. And they've effectively pushed. This is them. So purple, blue, all this purple and blue is essentially them. They're having fun. They're fighting. They're doing all that kind of stuff. So it is what it is. You know, they're doing pretty good. And then the past sevens will open, and then that's when the up and down split left and right opens up. So there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be opening up. I don't know if they're fighting right here. Are they? Let me see. There's a little bit. They're good on that front. I think it's only this pass now. Oh no, this one, right? Maybe. I think this is most of the stuff that is going on right now. Yep, but 93 also strong kingdom. I think 90. I told everybody like 93 is a top 3 kingdom, 100%. I honestly have put them at number 1. I think they're better than 960, and I don't take that back. And I do think they're better than 365. They're just better in different ways, right? 960 is like fighting a sledgehammer, right? Fighting 93 is like fighting a bunch of mosquitoes on a hot, humid summer day. If you've ever had that, just imagine like putting some sugar and seeing a fucking assload of mosquitoes come and bite you. That is what it feels like to fight 93. You're getting hit everywhere. With 960, you can see your enemy and you run into him, and it's like getting hit by a meat grinder. There's two different ways of feeling it, and each has their pros and their cons. I'm good recovering from surgery yesterday. Can't sleep, so I'm right here. Hey, Fubian, I hope you feel better, my friend. Hope you feel better. Hope you heal fast and get back on your feet, my friend. The music is higher than your voice. You can turn it down. The mic's already at 100, so it's not getting any higher than that. But I did have the music a little higher. Let's see. I like loud music. It's always fun. Did I heal? I did. Okay. Uh, 93 is like death by 1,000 cuts. 960 is just machete come. Yeah, exactly. I tried explaining it to everybody, but it's just like until you feel it, you don't really know how it like. Yeah. No, music up, please. It's awesome. Okay. I told you.
Estoy loco por tocarte, pero no me atrevo a textearte.
Oh, here comes the ball.
Solo bailas en mi mente, mi amor. No hay nadie más con que
Prince, how's it going, buddy? Running into meat grinders now. What's that 9? Not bad. So I'm up almost 5 from where we started today. Send them to Jesus. Hey, I'm trying. it's like swatting flies or mosquitoes out here, brother. There's a lot of them. It's all right though. They're doing a great job. I will send you to Jesus. I haven't played the Latin Fire list in a playlist in a hot second. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. It is something that's different because all the other creators basically play house music or EDM or the same song over and over again. So it differentiates us a lot. I used to play these during the cast too. I don't know who has a con in the fort, but they're getting shit on in AVG. Yeah, I know, but they got troops in there. Okay, thank you. I'm good. Thank you, Corazon. The wifey distracted me, chat. Now I'm dead. Distracted me with her beauty. Her big chichotes. I'm dead. Oh, dang. Let's see. Do you think 93 uses bots? I know they share accounts. I think anybody who talks shit about bots are probably using bots. Rock Farm. So the same content creators that are bitching about bots are probably in a kingdom that utilizes a shitload of bots, pilot accounts, you know, resource buying. Anybody who complains about one, I promise you their kingdom's probably using all of them that all break TOS. So I would take those with a grain of salt, because the ones that are usually flaming it are the ones that are using it. That's all I'll say about that. Because for most people, they already know what I'm talking about. Hope you and the missus are doing well, my friend. How is business? Business is good, man. Business is good. The website's taking off, which is doing really good. And we had a little drop off with Rock, but I'll figure it out. I'll bust my ass and figure it out. Ploto and his viewers are joining. Hey, Ploto, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, homie. Welcome to all the Ploto guys and gals coming to hang out. You don't care about your marches at all. I don't, Shagla. Because the thing is, right, when you're fighting 5 to, you know, 10 times under, Ploto raid, hey. When you're doing that, it's not about, like, right now we're just kind of sustaining, so it isn't anything like, probably the main reason I'm pushing right now is just because it's to push. It isn't anything other than that. Welcome to everybody from Ploto's community. I appreciate the raid, brother. Thank y'all, and come and enjoy it, hang out, and have a good time. We're talking shit about Rise of Kingdoms and having fun in some KVK action, listening to some Latin fire music. Talking about monster bugs in Osiris League and game breaking stuff and having a good old time. And then fighting off these mosquitoes in 93, bro. They're absolute units. They're absolute units out here. They were who we thought they were. Well, fun. We've been basically right now, guys, for those of y'all who are familiar with Imperium KVKs, basically what's going on right now is we are in the farm utilization phase. So everything that you're seeing report wise, rally wise, garrison wise, anything like that is utilizing farm accounts. And then in open field, we're using our mains. And that's where we're at right now in the game, in the KVK game right now. I hope y'all enjoy. Do me a monster favor if y'all can. If y'all are new to the stream and enjoy KVK content, consider dropping a like on the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm not sure how much rock content we're going to be doing, but we will probably do some. I'm not doing any Osiris League content, just for those of y'all who are new that know about me. I plan to do 0 content for Osiris League this season. Not a recording, not a video, nothing. So we'll see. There's some changes that are coming. We're gonna adjust content creation. The website, I am planning on adding in all the KVK formats and having them on a web page, having their own web pages. And then after that, I think that's going to probably be one of the last content pieces that I make for Rise of Kingdoms. There are a ton for Diablo that are going to be coming out soon. Destiny 2 and Call of Duty, and potentially another mobile game. But we will see. We will see. A little late to the party, but still trying to figure out why Lilith would limit exposure to the game. I have no clue. I got a message from them earlier. We talked about it earlier on the stream, so I don't want to kind of go off on a tangent on it again. But long story short, we ended up just we couldn't bridge the gap between what they wanted and what I was, and so they decided to go to a different direction. That's fine. It's their right. They own the game, and I wish them nothing but luck. So there will be some new things coming out. Features that I've been asking for the last like 3 years are finally going to come out. And then I basically told them to kick rocks. Oof. Getting banged. Bang by the mosquitoes. The skeeters, they're on me. They're on me, Ricky Bobby. Good thing is, other creators will be able to take advantage of it, which I'm happy about for them. But for me, I'm not going to even touch it with the 10-foot pole. Leaks. Hashtag leaks. Hashtag Bulba leaks. The burrito leaks. I probably should play my life a little bit better, but I don't really care right now. You remember the bug I reported to you and Lilith? Well, after 1 year and 3 months, they fixed it. Yeah, now all they have is a game-breaking Osiris League bug where if you teleport your city, you can instantly capture an arc. So congratulations. Welcome to Osiris League Season 7. I hope y'all exploit it. We'll see how fast they fix it. The last game-breaking bug took them 3 Osiris Leagues to fix, so we'll see if they fix it. The Arc Runner bug was active from Season 1 through 3. The wall glitch bug is still works, and now there's a arc capture bug. Nobody can cover Osiris League like Bobo. Hey, GG's then, because I'm not covering it anymore. I'm at that point where like they didn't burn the bridge down, but now because I feel like I got slapped in the face, it's gonna be like 5 to 10 times the cost of what I would have done it for to compensate, which I know they won't do. So then it just won't happen. That's the way business is. Now it's a commodity. If they want it, they're gonna pay for it, and no handouts, no gimmies, nothing, no freebies. I can't tell you how many times I was the guy who was fixing the graphics because they broke them in After Effects and Premiere, and like I can't tell you the 5 a.m. wake up calls I had to do because their designers built graphics that were not optimized for iPads and PCs, and then I had to go and recreate all the fucking graphics. Let me see. Boba, I'll see you later, homie. Always good to see you. Hey, Prince, I appreciate you, buddy. Can you zoom out and show the map? Yeah, I can show you the map. Give me 1 second. Let me just heal the troops real quick. Oops. Give me 1 second. Bop, 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 bop. Bang. Done. All right. Let me get these. All right. So we are fire. We are on the left side. 93 is bottom left. Oh, shoot. My bad. Past 6s are the ones that have opened. So all of these, so 6, 6. All of those are the ones that are open. This KVK is top versus bottom. So 93, these are all 93's allies on the bottom. And then all of our allies on the top. So the purple and blue that you're seeing here, hold on, right here, purple and blue are all our allies. So they pretty much pushed them out through here. So this is their fighting in that zone. And this is, let me see the map. This is where we're fighting in this zone right here in Foxton. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, so this is us. 93 coming in from the left zone that most of y'all saw on the streams. And these were the 3 forts that they built, and then we're kind of fighting them on this side. Pros, cons of the map. I'll break it down for y'all. Real simple, unfiltered. You probably won't get explanations like this from most creators. Unfiltered pros, cons of this of Unbound, or the Warriors Unbound KVK mode. Pros. This is probably one of the biggest pros. I'll zoom out. Pros. You'll see from this zone, one of the largest pros, even coming from a kingdom like 93. What do you notice? The limitations on forts are probably the biggest W in this KVK mode. You can only put forts by the pass that touch the pass, and only around structures. You can't build forts anywhere else in this KVK mode. It has to be around a structure, and it has to be by the pass. That's probably the biggest W. They do put it so that usually I think the top 2 are in fire and right below, so you will get consistently a lot of fighting, which is probably the second biggest pro. But there is a lot of cons, right? Con number 1, this map, while the mode and the mechanics are great, the map itself is dog shit. Okay. The reason why is because for some jacked up reason, I want you to tell me what is messed up about this map just by looking at this. There are more mountains in this KVK one zone than probably in most KVK maps in total, right? That is everywhere in this map. Building flags in this KVK mode is atrocious. So fucking bad, okay? Number 2, if you are in fire camp, you get absolutely cucked by the map designer. What do I mean by that? If you are in fire camp, look at how many mountains you have in your blocking way. Mountain, 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 mountain. Now I want you to look at the bottom zone and tell me, what do you see? What do you see? And then it just completely shits on you going north of this. So building flags in this mode is horrific if you are fire camp. They also absolutely put it in your bum in Kingsland because of whoever designed the map thought it would be a genius idea to overload all of Kingsland for fireside with all these immovable structures that cock block all the pass locations on top of all the mountain locations. So when you look at Kingsland, fire would be coming through this naturally, right? They are blocked by this, they are blocked by this, they are blocked by this. And when you come in through the bottom, yes, they do have a couple mountains here, but this is open and they're not being bowed out from there. So the map design is atrocious. The mechanics are good. But the map is really small also for Kingsland. Like imagine this is gonna be 6 kingdoms. Actually, how many is this? Like 12 kingdoms trying to cram into this zone. So that's the unfiltered opinion of Warriors Unbound. You're very welcome, Dylan. Zones are freaking huge besides Kingsland. Well, the map isn't even, right? So if you are on the left side, and this is just being really picky, right? This is the start, the bottom of our zone. So this is our starting zone. This one, I want you to look at this. Look, scroll. Look how long this fucking zone is. It stretches all the way to that. Okay. It's skinny, narrow with a bunch of fucking mountains, right? Then if you're on the right-hand side, check this out. It goes from here to there. That you can literally fit it right there. That is the fighting zone right there. It's not even. Like this zone is way better for fighting than the other one. Look, that's the zone right there. This one we have to scroll for days. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Bro, it's crazy. It's madness. But yeah, it has pros and it has cons. I think the funny part is the mechanics in this mode are so good that if they added them into other modes, which they won't because it'll take them like 3 years to figure that out, that it would actually make a lot of the other KVK modes a lot better. Put this idea, this concept of forts inside of all the other KVK modes, and I promise you it will make them 100 times better than what they currently are, since most of them are hot dog water. And it also solves the fort situation that everyone's mad about. All right, we're gonna go a little bit around. Trying to go around. This isn't a good trade. Not that I give a shit about trades, but I'm basically charging in nuts out, butts out right there. Let's get with a group somewhere. Alright, let's see. Besides Kingsland, yeah, they're okay. I think the problem is you're seeing the zones size wise, but you got to keep in consideration how much of the percentage of that zone is going to be nothing but mountains. There are so many mountains that even that large zone is probably like 60% mountain. That's how bad it is. It is really, really bad, like that bad. So yes, do I think the mode has potential? I do, but they need to rework the design of the map. It's really bad. Which they probably won't do, so you know, it doesn't really matter.
Pasamos el humo cuando yo lo prendo. Y una peli acabamos, es que es cierto. Yeah. Mi mejor wingman en Netflix y Mari me funciona estupendo. Dice que no quiere nada, pero diré.
Even the crystal nodes are placed on the left, right side, and barely in the middle. Yep. The map is stacked against Fireside, and it's not me just being like that because we're in Fire. even if I wasn't in this KVK mode, you can tell based on placement of how they did stuff that it favors the lower sides over the upper sides. Did you like the changes to Olympia? Why do they take out the shop? Honestly, I think I never had like an issue with Olympia. The problem that I have is the priorities are never like, their priorities are always focused on the wrong shit. Right? What do I mean by that? We've seen more updates on Olympia, and this is me keeping it real with y'all. We've seen more updates on Olympia in the last year than we will probably ever see. Just let that sink in. Ever see in Osiris League. And we don't even do anything with Olympia. Literally, they do nothing with Olympia. We have a leaderboard in Olympia. We have a staging area where you can get your teams together. All these features, multiple maps, multiple variations, a shop. Like, there's so many variations. The problem is they literally do nothing with Olympia, yet it gets the most updates probably out of the entire game. Right. And on the other side, we have Osiris League that just got its first update in 4 years. But the update for the map is what I always regarded as a good thing, but then they release it with no foresight, thinking about how the viewership is going to get absolutely trounced. Like, it's going to get wrecked. So you release a great mode that nobody can then watch. Nobody can cast. Not even the official Rise of Kingdoms team can cast it. Just let that sink in. The tools are not currently created for the official Rise of Kingdoms team to even cast. So when it does happen, it will be the pilot program. And basically, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. You know what I mean? The shop hasn't been updated in almost 4 years. The betting probably won't be updated. And then you ask yourself, how are we supposed to bet on matches that nobody can watch? Like, how does that build hype? How do you build hype for an event that nobody can fucking watch? You're gonna release all these events that nobody can watch. When I know some criticism was, well, nobody watches it, Bulba. Guys, Osiris League is probably some of the most highly consumed content in all of Rise of Kingdoms. Whether you believe me or not. It is some of the most highly viewed content in Rock. And the fact that they directly made something that cannot be casted or viewed or spectated or anything lets me know that it's like they either didn't think about it, which seems kind of off, or two, they did the typical where they release something that's unfinished and then hope to catch up, which they don't usually. But do I care about getting back to your question? I don't play Olympia anymore. I haven't played it for a hot second, so honestly, it doesn't bother me either way. But I haven't heard too many people complaining about it. Better than 254, 365 previous map forts everywhere. So Dylan, that's why I was saying I think having this mode kind of solves, like, the mechanics solves that issue. Bonk Rock, yeah. So it is what it is, fam. I think the idea that they would develop something that would directly cripple their own viewership just speaks volumes. That's why I felt like when I reiterated my message to them, I told them, like, there's certain features that are going to be coming out that maybe I'll leak. I don't necessarily want to. it'll be good for content creators, for up and coming aspiring content creators. But when they offered, I felt like it was a slap in the face. So I just kindly rejected them. And that's what it was. Like, I felt like if you're willing to absolutely tank and suicide your own viewership in your own game, that probably not something that's going to be conducive to helping build a channel. And yes, you can classify that as a Bulba leak if you want. It doesn't really matter. I didn't specify anything, but yeah, there's some stuff that's going to be coming out. We'll see if they respond. I don't think they'll respond back. So the plan is I'm going to finish out the KVK web pages that I was building out. I'm pulling money out of my own pocket to have somebody vectorize the maps because our own devs can't actually provide a PNG of a map W. So I'm paying for somebody to vectorize them for me because for some weird reason, nobody in Rise of Kingdoms can get an actual vectorized map from anywhere. So once again, taking an L for the community for them to give me an L. So it is what it is. I'm gonna finish out the maps for those. So I'll have those vectorized for all the KVK modes. Those will be, I'm planning to have each KVK mode on its own web page. And then I won't be making any more rap web content. That's gonna be probably one of my final hurrahs for web content for Rise of Kingdoms, and then I'm gonna move over towards Diablo 4, Destiny 2, and Call of Duty for web content. The best part is I can basically farm web content from Rise of Kingdoms without doing anything, because we're ranked on page 1 for a lot of their keywords. The way that Chisco has the video market cornered, I'm gonna have the web content cornered. That's the plan. Olympia's irrelevant. Go play Dota or LOL. Bring back the ship game. Dylan, I don't even know what happened to that. Like, honestly, what happened to that? Like, that's one of the things that like always blows my mind. Like, how do you invest all this time, energy, money, and effort to building all these things, and then you completely remove it like 2 months after you release it? So it is what it is, man. Right now we're enjoying KVK. We're playing against 93. We actually have a lot of community members in 93, which is nice.
La vibra en la disco nunca va a bajar. La vida del party pa' mí es saquear. Es que ese party es fenomenal. Cuando tú bailas al bombo clap. La vibra en la disco nunca va a bajar. La vida del party pa' mí es saquear. Es que ese party es fenomenal. Hay bomba clap, baby, baby, bomba clap. Como ese cuerpo como si fuera candy. Es cara de flow y no tiene ni Fendi. La más buena en la familia viene mi baby Kylie. Pon tu nombre en mi silueta, llámame Andy. A los flow, Toy Story. Y si me enamoro, baby, sorry. No es de PR, pero saben que mi shorty. Los pasos prohibidos se le salen. Tiene ese flow que sobresale. Esta me que hasta en Insta nos seguimos. Netflix tiene la movie que vivimos.
We're gonna take it out. It's all right. Diablo 4 should have come out today. So excited to play. It came out yesterday. Hopefully after we get this zone squared away, it's gonna be what it is, fam. Like, I'm gonna run out of res probably before Kingsland, and we'll figure it out. Then from there, we're probably just gonna fill flags and commentate and do all that kind of stuff. So I'm not like uber worried about it. I'm gonna run out of food like super quick. Is this your last KVK with 307? It is. It is my last. The last previous KVK was supposed to be my last one. but it ended so fast. I had almost all my res left, and I didn't want to just give it away. So we luckily got matched against 93, and I thought, hey, that's a hell of a send off, and yeah, that's gonna be what it is. And now, after they completely crippled the Osiris League for me, it leaves me with little to no content to actually want to produce the Rise of Kingdoms. So I wasn't planning on completely leaving the scene, but when you remove like 80% of the stuff that I wanted to do, it doesn't really leave me with much of a choice, does it? You know what I mean? Like, that's, even if I'm not on the official Rise of Kingdoms team, I could care less. But the fact is I can't actually cast anything. So we'll see. So the plan is to not do any content for Osiris League this season. I'm not doing a drop. I'm not doing bet videos. I'm not casting. I'm not choosing winner videos. I'm not gonna do shit for Rise of Kingdoms. Maybe next season, but that will be in what, like 8 or 9 months from now. And we'll see from there. But in 8 or 9 months, I may not even come back. So we'll see. But I think y'all will be in great hands. I think Ploto, Dirty Dan, I think there's a lot of really great content creators that I think y'all will be okay with. It's time for the old guard to step away. So Redline stepping out, I'm stepping out. I don't know if Drago's coming back. Maybe Drago might come back. Ronnie's out. Who else? Fleisch is still there. Chiss is still there. And then you got like Dirty Dan and Ploto and stuff like that. So I think y'all will be okay. Bitchy Mitch, how's it going? Let me see. It's been a long day, chat. How's y'all's day been? Sorry I'm late, was cooking for the kiddos. No worries, brother. What'd you cook? I had a rotisserie chicken because I was too lazy to go get food, and the wife brought me some food. It's like, yeah, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, fam. Fried spam, baby, corn on the cob, and broiled asparagus. Nice. I've never had fried spam. Sounds intriguing. I'll just let them ride. They're about to die anyways. It is so delicious. And broiled asparagus with just olive oil, salt, pepper, and some two-step seasoning. Broiled asparagus is good. I think bacon. I'm always a huge fan of bacon wrapped asparagus, Cajun style. That's the way I love it. You get the thin bacon, not the thick cut, the thin bacon. You wrap and season the bacon, and then bang. You're welcome. Later, bro. First time stopping in. Looking forward to some Diablo content. Dylan, I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, we've already done like 5 or 6 content pieces for Diablo, but Diablo content on the website is gonna have like builds and stuff like that, location information, all that kind of stuff for Lilith statues, all that stuff. Easy to digest. So I appreciate you, Dylan. Thank you. That's one thing I do need to work on, is that the Diablo stuff. And now I got a bunch of free time, so it'll be the food YouTube channel and other games. Should be a good time. All right, let's see that one. I'm gonna give y'all, all right, y'all ready, chat? We got 75 beautiful people in here. I want y'all to ask me whatever questions you want about Rock, and I'll give you an honest answer. The only thing I cannot talk about is contract, like contract details. But I will answer. You have specific questions about Rock, or you want my opinion on it, I will open the floor up for, we'll do the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and I will answer whatever y'all want me to answer. Y'all just post the questions in the chat and I'll answer them. Whether it's about me or about the channel or about Rock or whatever it is, I'll answer y'all's questions. How hard is it to fight 93? It's difficult. It's different variations of it. So the way that I explain it to everybody is fighting 960 is like fighting a sledgehammer, right? It's the sledgehammer effect. Fighting 93 is like fighting a bunch of mosquitoes on a humid day, right? They don't hit as hard, but there are so many of them that it feels like it hits harder. Prince, hey Boba, love your streams. What happened to Ronnie? I think from what I was told, Ronnie got a job that I think he just decided just to let the channel die. I think he got a job, an actual, like a different, like an actual job, a normal job. I'm just kind of dying here. Oh shit, you know, I just realized, did I heal? Oh God. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Woo. Woo. I was a little worried there for a second, you know what I'm saying? Dude, chat, we just going in there. We just getting in. So that's the way I would explain it, Jared, is that fighting 960 is like fighting a sledgehammer or running into a meat grinder. Fighting 93 is like trying to swat 1 million mosquitoes off of you. They don't hit as hard as 960, but there are so many of them that it's something that you got to prepare and prepare for. Mitch, how long you think Rock has left being a bigger game before it becomes full on a pay to win? I don't think Rock, first off, I don't think Rock is a big game. They haven't been in the top 10 games monetization wise for the last 2 years. They're nowhere in sight for top 20 games, even monetization wise. Off of gross monthly income, off of gross monthly pulling from games, they aren't even in top 20. And they haven't been in top 20 for the last 2 years. So do I think it's getting bigger? No. Do I think the player base is kind of sustained? I do. Why is that? Because they don't develop games that don't carnivore their entire community. They don't build games to enhance their community. They build games to carnivore their community. Who wins, 93 or 60? 93. Reason why, activity. The only kingdom that I would venture to say might be more active than 960 is 93. The other reason is 93 probably has more farm accounts than all of 960 has compared. Like, I'm talking like all the accounts in 960, including farms. And I bet you 93 has more farms than all of 960. I don't think it's surprising. I think where people, I always say this, I mean, it's not a jab at 960, right? I think people always take it like that. It depends on the map as well. Like, there are certain variables that I think lean really hard to 960, and there's certain variables that lean really hard to 93. Okay. If you are on a very small map that leans more towards 960 because they have the whales, they buy from all the res from all the vendors, so you know, they have almost unlimited res, right? They have a ton of res. They have, you know, a tight core. You can really, in a tight confines, you can hold with 2 alliances, right? Especially with that many whales. If you put them in a very large map, 93 is going to expose them, because that's going to force 960 to have to garrison like 20 flags at one time. And that's where I think 960 gets exposed, is in a larger map versus a very large kingdom like 93. They'll get exposed. We only farm, no fighting. Hey, it's okay. I only like to kill barbs. Y'all are taking away from my barb time. I've always been very high on 93 though. Ask 93. I've always been the champion, hurrah hurrah, when everybody always shit talks 93. I'm always the guy that's telling them, just wait. Show honor rankings. This one. Oop, wrong one, right? Look, boom, 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 boom. Here's 50 MP. Let's show 50. Because after that, it doesn't necessarily matter. Coalition, there's coalition. Here's camp. Here's alliance. Bulba's Pro 1093. I like 1093. They're always really chill and nice. They're not toxic. Tiny Rick, how's it going, big homie? Dude, I see you out there slaying it in Diablo. See? You having fun, bud? Does it make you want to come back to Rise of Kingdoms? I don't even know, Rick. Do you still play Rise of Kingdoms? What you think of Bunny's recent mail? I could care less, bro, to be honest with you. I'm not like for or against it. I feel the understanding of like being a pillar in the rock community, but I wouldn't classify him as like a good pillar of the community. I think he was the pillar of 1254, but I don't really know how like, I don't know. I think he's one of the OGs, but it just was never my cup of tea. I have to force myself to play it. Yeah, basically. Welcome back, Tiny Rick. This might be my last KVK. Lost interest in rock a while ago. Yeah, a lot of community members are dropping out. There are going to be a lot of kingdoms that are going to die after this rotation. Many people felt the same. Yeah, a lot of people are leaving. 1254 is dead. That was one of the larger ones. 93, I think, will be okay. Just think about it this way, right? And this is probably the only analysis you're going to get from me from the Osiris League. The most competitive, here you go. I'll answer all the Osiris League questions in 1 minute, right? Here, hold on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to answer all of your Osiris League questions in under a minute. That way I'll release one piece and that's all I'm going to release. All right, here we go. Hold on, let me get all nice and tight in here. You ready for this? Hold on, I'm distracted. I'm distracted by Discord right now. Give me a second. All right, here we go. All right, here's the one piece of content I'm gonna make for the Osiris League in under 60 seconds. The winners will be 1v 60 GT, whichever the #1 alliance is. That includes 1021 Blackjack from Baztet, and of course the Sobek. Who gives a shit? Okay. What else? What else? What else? Oh my goodness. Biggest surprises. Horus will be the worst roam out of all the roam, or outside of Sobek. I think Sobek's always trash. Horus will be the 3rd worst roam. Baztet will, or Anubis will be the 2nd, and then the best realm this season will be Baztet. Most teams have migrated out, which is why Horus is going to be so dog shit. Smash Squad is gone. TR is effectively dead. Blackjack left, went to a different kingdom. Anubis has lost multiple in the top 8 that have migrated out to Baztet. So if you're looking for somewhere to look, Baztet's going to be your realm this season. Good luck to all the teams. I hope y'all lose, and bye-bye. There you go. How did I do, chat? Let me know how I did. Bang, bang. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. Boom, boom. I think that answers most people's questions, right? Those are usually the ones you'll ask. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? What realm's going to be the best? Oh, you know which other one I didn't answer? Horus will probably be about, I think, between kingdoms 93, 484, 93, 484, 365. I would have said 1254, but no, they're not. Just between those, I think there's potential for them to have like 12 to 15 teams, just between those 3 kingdoms. I foresee, I honestly think if 93 has enough troops, they'll get 5 to 6 teams in top 32. No cap. Real talk. They were close to getting 5 last season, but 2 lost in the last like 2 minutes. Hold on real quick. The one take wonder. You like that? I'm thinking about changing to Archer. What do you think? I think Archers are great if your kingdom prioritizes Archers. If your kingdom doesn't prioritize Archers, not only are you not going to be able to rally or do anything, but what are you going to do with your Archers? I think that's the hardest part, right? Is the kingdom setup and how it affects players individually. Like, I'll give you an example. We could have the most busted Archers ever, right? But if nobody in the kingdom trains any Archers, what good is that to us? And most people, I will tell you right now, do not train Archers like that. We will train some, but we don't train a lot. even if they are busted. Because the idea of doing archers, I will tell you this, there will always be a better cab that's about to come out. So as good as these new archers are, I promise you the cabs that are gonna, wait, hold on. Oh, wrong one. I promise you that the cabs that are gonna come out will probably trump over the archers. So that's the only downside that I would say for wanting to be an archer main. But if you don't care about any of that stuff, then go for it, man. Have at it. Ball out. You're also gonna have to recraft all your equipment if you're gonna go almost full archers. Wait for cabs, it would be good. Yep. There will always be better cabs. You want to know why? Because when 80% of your player base plays with cabs, they're more likely going to optimize cabs to optimize for more money. It's a money pit. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to buy archers because nobody actually uses archers. You're more likely to get a better pay on a return on investment with cab commanders and infantry and Lilith eyes than you are in archers. The same reason they're coming out with siege skins and weird things that make no sense. Yeah, I started infantry, but I switched to cab now. Yeah. Wonder why. You know what I mean? And it's just simple economics, guys. When a huge portion of your player base is focused on one thing, you want to nail that one thing because then you're more likely going to make more money. Give us the king skill. No, we're not moving, chat. We're not moving at all. We're just riding in it. We're living in it. We're loving it. You shall not pass. We're not moving, chat. We're not moving. We shall die together, my friends. We shall die together. We died together, my friends. That's a lot of players. That's probably not even like a quarter. I think that's a smart idea. Well, 3 smaller balls isn't going to last either, so. I would say if you're going to group up with the middle one, not the furthest one. So probably the CB one. All right, let me see. Wait for cabs. Yeah, it's a lot of players. It is, yeah. But it's expected. I told y'all with 93, they have phenomenal activity. They're really active. It is what it is. When it was our uptime, we did really good, and that's okay. You know what I mean? You're gonna have ebbs and flows, and I'm okay with that. I think that's the gist of everything. It's gonna happen like that. That wasn't smart, but it's okay. Just feeding him. Did it feel it? Ah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll just heal. I don't want to top it off, fam, but we'll see. I need to get rid of some of these T5s because I'm not even using them.
Si algún día nos vemos y me acuerdo de esos instantes, si dejáramos el pasado y esos besos, pero los dos nos amaríamos como antes. Es que no es la realidad, pero si fuera verdad, creo que me parará todo ese dolor, pero no me llevará a donde yo quiero estar sin una imaginación a tu alrededor. Si lo está nublado y solo hoy, porque el sol me dijo baby.
I was too worried about sending the wrong fruit, so I didn't want to send it. Just 1 second. At what point do you start playing a game just for content versus actually enjoying the game? By the way, 93 activity declining. 93, it is what it is, man. Like, I think the thing is we know what our weaknesses are in 307. We've never like shied away from it. We know what our downtime is. We know like certain things that we still need to work on, and we are consistently like trying to get better at stuff. And that's okay. Like, this is expected. 93 is one of the top kingdoms in all of Rise of Kingdoms. You know, you expect this. I would be disappointed if I didn't get this. I also think on the same right, 307 is up there. I know a lot of people don't necessarily. The problem is some of the kingdoms that they would put up there, I don't think necessarily have earned that title. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I think that comes down to like each person's opinion and what they prioritize. So it's hard to like establish a top ranking system when it's all based on opinions. So like I can always give my opinion on the top 5 kingdoms, but it will probably be different than everybody else's. But to answer your question, at what point do you start playing a game just for content and actually enjoying the game? I think it depends on your channel. Right? I think if your channel is solely based on one game, you're essentially forced into a corner to have to do it. That's also the reason why I never did that. Right? I think if Chisco, for example, just one day is like, you know what, I'm sick of rock. his channel is gonna absolutely tank, right? The reason being is 95% of the content on that channel right now is Rise of Kingdoms. Does he has a secondary channel, right, which he could switch to, but the audience will not transfer him. If there's one thing I've learned about Rock, y'all don't the loyal viewership really isn't there, right? The drop from Chisco having 2,000 viewers for Rock and then streaming a different game and having 100 is a huge dip, especially considering he has almost 250,000 subs. Just let that sink in. So that's the reason why it's like, it's not a jab at y'all, but the community in general doesn't follow that. So when does it become about that? It just depends on your channel. If you have a variety channel, you can do whatever you want. If you're single based, you're kind of forced to do it. Angel, hello.
El weekend, baby, para que me certifiques. Tú eres mi Shakira y siempre seré tu pique. Tomemos un selfie para que en el gran publiques, pa' que los otros se les complique, baby. Que el cielo sí puede tenerte, porque odiar sí es mejor quererte, baby. Mi color favorito es verte, baby, contigo hasta la muerte. Tu pelo,
Y'all are all posting great questions though. Keep posting y'all's questions, guys. If y'all have other questions y'all have interest in hearing me say.
Esperar el tiempo que sea, ni lo vamos a contar. Solo quiero ver que algo pasará.
All right, chat. I'm gonna leave y'all here for a second. I'm gonna go check on the wife, and I'll be right back.
Cuando dice que me quieres, no sé, que estás con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boy, ya sé que me engañas. Estás loco llamándome. Rompió el cel para no contestarte. Mientras hay otra en tu cama, nunca pude imaginarme que era así estar con vos. Merecí la lección. Ahora ya no quiero, pues que todo cuero y nada. Te amo forever. Tu inglés malo, dejarte ti pa' mí sería un regalo. Ya, no tendré nadie como tú. Baby, esa es la actitud. Yo sé que me quieres, no sé, que estás con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boy, ya sé que me engañas. Yo sé que me quieres, no sé, que estás con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Que tu bla bla contenida. Dice que estás en otro lado y estás en Carolina con ella. Ahí viendo Netflix, las heridas ya no tienen fix. Pero ve con ella, que te haga feliz. Y después no vengas a decir que te amo forever. Con tu inglés malo, dejarte a ti pa' mí sería un regalo. Ya, no tendré nadie como tú. Baby, esa es la actitud.
Boy. Let's see. Jaguar, is this a Nevsky behind Tart? Okay, so Where's the rest of 307? We're in our kind of our downtime madness. We're sleeping. Yeah, leave us alone. Okay, so what with tar or with what do you call it? It just popped. Okay. So Nevsky behind Tark. So there are what they call artifacts in the new Warriors Unbound. And I have this kind of on the webpage too. So if you want to look up more about it, you can check it out on our website. We have the website that for Warriors Unbound, and I'll be adding more stuff to it. But you can read more up on it. But essentially they added this thing called artifacts. And what it allows you to do is you can, as a secondary, you can switch the troop specific skills to a different skill. So if you wanted to switch YSG's troop specific skills to Cav, you could do that and then put him behind Nevsky, right? So all the ones that would have been archer specific will now be whatever you select as your artifact. So it adds in like an additional element to rallies and stuff. So you are gonna see different combos. Like Henry Tarek was one that we keep seeing constantly, and some other ones. And I'll probably end up adding that onto the webpage as well. You see, okay, I didn't know it was the Unbound. Yeah, it's the Unbound KVK. No, you're good, Ben. Ask all your questions. Div, how's it going, buddy? Show map. There's nothing's changed. We're still just fighting at the pass. They have the zone over here. We're fighting over here. Up here, side zone. It's top versus bottom. So this is all their allies, and then all this purple and blue on this side are our allies in yellow. So all of these are ours. They essentially took over this zone, and then this is where the right side fighting is taking place is at this pass. It's taking place at this pass. It's like fighting cockroaches way. You guys winning. I don't know if I would say we're winning. Like, I think it's gonna come down to allies. And similar to this, I feel like us in 93 are very close power wise. I think they do slightly have the farm advantage number wise, but we do have a lot of farms, and so all the fighting essentially today, all the garrisons, all the things that you're seeing are legitimately farm troops. These are all farm troops. Farm. All of these are farms. So we're doing the whole farm battle thing right now. 10K, 61, 32. So the swarm game we're doing good on. 17. I would say like field wise, the way I describe it as 960 was like getting hit by a sledgehammer. 93 is like trying to swat out a bunch of mosquitoes. They have a lot of numbers, but they don't hit as hard as 960. That's the way I would describe it. So on the field, they're traditionally going to have better numbers than us, like higher numbers. But I feel like our quality on our march is pretty good. That's kind of the breakdown I would have. They're not in our zone yet. But the other cool thing is with the Unbound, what helps is they can no longer they can't just fort drop here randomly, and then we're doing that. It has to be around a structure, and can only be around a pass. So that's what helps with this KVK mode. I wish this mechanic was in all the other KVK modes, but it isn't. So, Jeej. Alright, did I fill? Hold on real quick. I'm getting tired. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it's our downtime. This is one of those things where it is what it is. Help with the I like helping with the downtime because we got our team, our squad. And then our uptime will be soon, and then we'll push, and then we'll do like it'll be alright. Dude, how did you like your KVK? Oh god, my expansion went out. I don't want to pop a 50 because I don't think I'm gonna be up. I don't think I'm gonna be up for the next 4 hours. I need to get some rest before work. Let's just pop a 25. I'll pop a 25 just so it's not. And I'll save those for when I actually fighting for 4 hours. 300k, brothers. I'm gonna get slapped. You really don't want to. I do have 38k. See, so I'm saving the gems. I'm trying to save what I can because I think in 8 days we can buy out the rest of those other crystals, and then I can up my tech for Kingsland. So I'm trying not to spend all of my gems. You need a pilot, Bulba. Sheesh. Good KVK 254 is funny. You need a pilot, Bulba. Yeah. Them crazy fools, bro. Dude, I was just laughing, bro. Y'all absolutely just baited the shit out of them. It was so good. It was so good. I was just sitting there laughing in the streams. I was like, bro. Homeboy on full tilt. I was like, hell yeah. Look at the numbers though. This. You expect that from 93 though. I expect that. That and we look, yalla. Just gonna break through. It's like a bunch of mosquitoes, homie. It's a bunch of mosquitoes. Oh shit. It's all right. That's where we have rest. Tiago, do you like that, bro? Dude, we just dive bombed in there, homie. We didn't even cherry pick. We'll just blame it on the mouse and slip from my greasy fingers. Alright, that's what Rez is there for. Last KVK had to deal with both sledgehammer and mosquito. Yeah. I feel you, brother. I feel you on that one. Nah, I laughed because I was just like, he kept, dude, I wish, this is so bad. I don't even know. I didn't even know what to say. Bad. Is anybody going to be jumping on the Smash Squad 2.0 travel project? Anybody planning on going to that?
le gusta gozar y vacilar, yeah. Con unos traguitos de Fernet, se le da toda la timidez. Pasarlo, no solo tal vez. A ella le gusta gozar y vacilar, yeah. Con unos traguitos de Fernet, se le da toda la timidez. Pasarlo, no solo tal vez. Ella es mi gata, ya. Perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah. Ella es mi gata, ya. Ya, ella es mi gata, ya. Perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah. Mi gata, ya, 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 ya. En fiesta es que no pierde ni una. Es de aquí, pero parece de cuna. Baila así, no le piche a ninguna. Criminal como una para que Ozuna. Ella sabe que de la disco no la van a quitar. Los fines de semana son tan sentos, hay que vacilar. Ready, con ropita cortita para janguear y tirar.
Bro, did we just pop a king skill on like 20 marches? Dude, we're fucking legends. Fucking legends out here. Oh shit, let's go! Shit! Shit! Through the power of the king skill, we shall last another minute in this hell that we call KVK. Feel like Thomas the Train running up the hill right now, but we probably won't make it to the top of the hill. That's the funny part. I think they're just dragging us onto their territory. Dude, why am I always like the tip of the spear, bro? I should be like the back end of all this shit. Alright, we'll just let him die because he's about to die anyways. Let me see. Who did you find? Oh, quick question, Div. Alright, and everyone keeps saying it, but I'm interested to see what y'all say. Who did you think was harder to fight? 93 or 365? Or 93 or 960? Really? Oh, okay. Oh, hell, am I out of help today? I think I am. Oh, no, I'm not. 960, you're at the top spear because you've been dragging to their ball. Mostly you need to pull back before that happens. Yeah, probably. It's just hard on the PC. Especially with the lag. I keep clicking, and it's just not dragging. So it just drives me nuts at that point. I'm just like, fuck it. And I just let it ride. On the iPad, it's not as bad, but I hate streaming on the iPad because of the aspect ratio. By a bit? Really? 93, there are just so many of them, but never fought any of them. Huh. Interesting. Let's get a couple more rotations in, and then we'll see where we're at. I'm not gonna zero myself out today, resource-wise, just because I want to make sure I have stuff for our uptime too, and I still have a ton of troops. We're about to get railed. About to get railed in here. Oh damn, he went on the outside of the city. Jeez. Running into like a hurricane right now. I'm getting slowed. I'm trying to read chat real quick, but all right, they're about to die. Doesn't matter. What was I saying? Problem is 960 fought us a lot in previous zone. Mid guys ran out of res by the time we got to 93, so it's hard to give. So Div, let me ask you this. If it wasn't for the forts, do you think 960 would have been harder? Because to me, the thing is if you put them in this kind of KVK mode, where you can only have forts in certain areas, I feel like y'all would dominate the field. I think the fort wall only helps certain kingdoms. I don't feel like in a large scale, if you would have removed those forts, they would have been burned out of that zone in the first like 2 days. Because they weren't filling any flags. Let me pilot your account, Bulba. Legend? Yeah. It is what it is, fam. I'm not super worried about it. I'm not super worried about it. I'm just having fun at this point, hanging out with the fam and Discord and chilling. This will be my last fighting KVK anyway, so I'm not really necessarily worried about it. I'm gonna blow res, blow speed ups, do everything. Views at the game are important. We'd like to invite you. Hard pass. Does anybody want the WhatsApp number? There you go. Have it. Check it out. There's the WhatsApp number for exclusive channel interest. Y'all interested in it? Go check it out. Let them know Bulba sent you. You don't give a shit about my opinions. Don't be lying. You know what I'm saying? Don't be lying. Cap. I'm calling cap on that one. Cap. Y'all don't give a shit about our opinions. Cap. Already getting tired, fam. They had strong field, no doubt, but 365 would beat them without forts in that KVK. That's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. I don't know how they are now with 412A. 412 was a good pickup. It was a good pickup. The issue I always had with the issue, how would I say it? The issue that I always thought they would run into is how do they communicate? You have an Arabic alliance, and then you have a Chinese alliance. Some may speak English, but Did I hear? We're under 2 bill. I think we're gonna do this last rotation, chat. If y'all have any further questions, let me know. We'll run one more and then probably call it because I don't want to blow all the res. They're probably in different fronts. True. But I think being able to communicate across is always important. For sure, though. That is true. I am sleepy. I've been up since 4 a.m. my time. It's already 10 p.m. my time, and then it'll probably take me a couple hours to kind of unwind before that. And I didn't eat dinner. I ate like rotisserie chicken. Like I'm hungry. I basically got off of work, and like 20 minutes later, I was already streaming. And then I got to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow for work again. And then I work for 12 hours, and then I get off and do the same thing all over again. Dude, look at that, bro. Look at this. That's why I was telling you, chat, like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm clicking A to select all, right clicking, and it's not moving shit. And that's been happening nonstop in the KVK. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, fam. I think I'm going to cut it right there. Chill. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. We talked a little bit about upcoming updates for Rise of Kingdoms content and their lack of what's going to be coming out. If you missed it, effectively, I don't plan on making any content or doing anything relating to Rise of Kingdoms in the Osiris League this season. I am going to be creating the KVK mode website pages, and then after those are completed, I won't make probably any more Rise of Kingdoms web content. We are going to be aggressively pushing on Diablo 4, Destiny 2, and Call of Duty for web content and like streaming content and creative content. And then there possibly may be another introduction for another mobile game, but we will see. I'm not 100% sure on the mobile game stuff yet. I've been dabbling between a couple, and I gotta find out if I'm gonna be passionate about it. If not, then I'm not gonna waste my time. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and hopefully y'all are enjoying all the web content. Even if I don't stream, there's gonna be a lot of great information on the website, so go check it out. I am developing out and paying somebody because the devs, for some weird reason, couldn't make PNGs of the KVK maps, so I'm paying somebody to make all those vector KVK maps right now. I'll be making those and updating those on the website as well. Any information that you want to add to the KVK modes that you think is pertinent and important, let me know and I can add it. The Siege of Orleans KVK, I updated it. Thank you again to Dom and crew for the chart and information. We added that to the website for auxiliary skills and all that kind of stuff. And there's a ton of other great information out there. And yeah, but I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. We'll see y'all soon, Burrito Gang. Alrighty, bye.
Chile, soy Carlos Vives.